Hey everybody, it's Carol with Refunction Crafts, and today I'm going to bring you a Christmas project. And what we're going to do in this video today is one of these little refrigerator night lights that I make. This is a plastic box that they sell at Dollar Tree, and they've got the magnets on the bottom of them. And what I did with this one that we're going to do today, I painted the outside of it. I didn't paint the inside because there's really no point in painting the inside because we're not worried about that. This is one that I'm going to be doing in a really pretty image here, but I haven't gotten started on that one yet, so we're going to put that aside. I have one of these tins here that I've already painted red. I did not paint the bottom, and I did not paint the inside of it because it doesn't matter. I don't paint this lip on my tins and things anyway. So this is one that I've already done, and you can see, whoops, how cute it is. These turn out so gorgeous. And I'm going to turn the light on inside this one. I know I've got my lights on, but I just turn it. These lights here are different than the one I'm going to use in this one today. But they are the white lights. And I have found when I'm doing these night lights, my preference is to use the white lights instead of the multicolored lights. Let's go ahead and we'll turn down the lights so that you can see what this looks like. Super pretty. Hopefully it's dark enough in here with that light off. I've got my window blinds closed. Yeah, I think that's good. So this is what they turn out like in the end, and these will stand on your refrigerator. You can put things on the inside of them as well if you want to hide little things. But yeah, you just can leave the lights just kind of there like that, and I absolutely love these night lights. Look at how gorgeous that is. And the image that we're going to use on this one today is a little different from this one. So it will have a little bit different look to it, but it is a Santa as well. Get my lights on so I can see what I'm doing. So anyway, you can see these are really, really gorgeous, and what amazing gifts these are. I was thinking these would be great if I was still working in an office. I'd be making these for everybody in the office because I think they're just awesome. And I love night lights. I have a thing about night lights, you guys. I have a problem. Potential spam. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to just dive right into this. It will not be a super long video today. And I do not have, let's see, let's get one of our prayer cards out and we'll read a prayer card today. I found them again. And I've already read that one. Okay, let's go ahead and read this one. This one says, "There is not one blade of grass, there is no color in this world that is not intended to make us rejoice," by John Calvin. And this prayer says, "The Lord is good, and His love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations." So that is our prayer card for today. So that's what everybody needs to think about. I thought that was really beautiful. I love these prayer cards. My friend Sherry sent them to me. I know I've told you guys that before. And one of these days I'm going to take this little box. It's already gorgeous. And I think I'm going to do something with it and make it even more gorgeous. But I hate to take the prayer cards out of it because I love them, and I really will continue to read these every day until the end of time, I think. I just love them. It keeps me in check and keeps me thinking about what I need to do on a daily basis and things I need to remember. So I just love those prayer cards. I did misplace them. Actually, I've misplaced them twice because my crafting area is just a cluttered mess right now that I really, really need to clean up. So anyway, we're going to use some of this Mod Podge matte finish. You can buy this at the Dollar Tree in smaller bottles for $1.25. And this is what I use to Mod Podge all of my projects. So it works like a charm. And I'm just going to take, I've already painted this red. I used Rust-Oleum spray paint to paint this, and it covered in one coat. You can get it at Home Depot. That's where I buy mine anyway. I don't know. I'm sure you can probably get it at Lowe's or some of the other stores as well. Probably Walmart. But I'm just putting a nice coat of that over the top here. I'm going to try not to forget to rinse out my brush. And then I'm going to take this image and just place it over the top here. Let's turn on another light. See if I can brighten up this situation a little bit. And I'm just going to try and get this so that the edges are lined up here. And then I'm just going to press that on really well. Looks like I have a little piece on this side that I need to trim off a little bit. So that's it for that. Okay. And I am not Mod Podging over the top of this image. I know most people do that to seal the image. I'm not necessarily worried about that, and I don't want my image to curl or crinkle, so I am going to leave it alone. Because sometimes I feel like the matte finish that I get, if I don't cover the top of this, I prefer that over the shiny finish sometimes. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some of this trim, and I forget what it's called. The name is escaping me right now, but I love this trim. It's so perfect for these Christmas tins. It's the same trim I have on the other one, and I'm just going to take it and put it all the way around the top of the lid. So I'm just going to start putting some glue on there. Whoops. Try and get it on there straight. And I'm going to go around the edge here, and then I am going to also put some glue under the little lip that's kind of up over the top of this. And it looks really nice because it folds over perfectly at the perfect spot when you do it this way on these tins. It's like they were made for this trim. And I was just glad that I had enough of this left to do this one last tin. I had one other tin, or one that I had made, and I actually sent it to a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine. And hopefully she's got it by now. This is actually the same lady that purchased my ruby red slipper. So I'm praying, you know, I always pray when it comes to things like that, because I boasted and boasted about that ruby red slipper because I loved it so much. And I really hope she likes it. I really do, as much as I did. Oh, look what I did. I caught my finger on that. because of the glue. And I think I'm going to take, oh, here's my lighter. I'm going to just burnish that just a little bit there on the edge so that it doesn't fray. And then I'm going to just lightly put a very thin bead of hot glue right there at the top to fold this over on top of. You guys might hear some noise going on here in a few minutes. It's trash day around our neighborhood, so the trash men are coming and picking up the trash cans, and they get really noisy. And I'm going to burn that one more time because I really don't want that to fray. Okay, so there we go. We've got that around the top there. I just noticed the other one here has a little piece that's sticking up as well. There. Okay, so now really all we're going to do, I've got a couple of these little poinsettias that my friend Carol sent me, and I am going to find a spot that I want to put these on. I was debating on the poinsettias or a couple of these flowers. Now I did use one rose and a couple of poinsettias on my other one, and the roses really do look nice. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put like a rose right there, or maybe like the little white poinsettia, and then go poinsettia rose over here. Or maybe like this and like this. I love these little poinsettias because they've got the like stickles on the edges, and then they've got like the sugary glass glitter on them as well. And they really are very pretty. It looks like they have, the white ones anyway, it looks like they have sugar on them. Like that, or I could use this rose, which is a little redder than this is. This is a deeper red, but this is more of a Christmassy red, so I think that would be pretty. I'm going to cut this little piece of sequin and see if maybe a little bit of that popping out of here would look nice. Kind of like that. I kind of like that. Yeah. And maybe I'll cut a little piece off of this side and have it come out over here. Yep, I like it. Don't want to cover up Santa, but we'll remedy that as I put it on. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one down, and I think it needs a little bit of glue under those leaves there. And so we're going to put that just like that, hanging over the edge. And we'll get this one. Whoops. I want to put this piece of, well, no, we'll just go ahead and put the rose down first. Goodness gracious. Just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take the one that's a little bit thicker and put it on this side. And I'm just going to tuck it up under that rose there. I just think that sequin looks really nice with this. And we'll put the smaller one up on this side. And we're not going to cover up Santa's head at all. Just like that. Yeah, I like it with that one over on the other side. So we're just gonna put that right there. And then I have a couple of little snowflakes. I want to use one of them. I don't know which one yet. I thought this one might be a little too bulky, but this one looks really pretty because it's a little less crazy. Because this is a small nightlight, so we don't want to overdo it and make it have too much stuff on it. Let's see. Well, I think that'll do good. I like that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on this and tuck it right up under there. And we've got that little bit of sequin popping out behind it. Looks really pretty. Okay, and then I am going to get out some of my stickles here. I've got my red, and I've got some silver, and I have some gold. So let's get to stickling. I want to add a little bit more stickles to this poinsettia here because it feels like it didn't get enough all the way around. So we're going to add a little more gold to this one. Just around the edges of the petals here. But I want it on all of the petals, not just a couple. I love these poinsettias. I just think they are so pretty. A little bit more on this one here because this one got kind of left out a little bit. Just like that. And then I'm going to add some gold to some of these ornaments that are on the Christmas tree. And this image here is the same image that I used on the one that I sent to my friend Carol. I really hope she likes it. I'm just putting this gold stickles kind of on anything that is gold on here. And that's the bear. We don't want it on that. Okay, and these lights that are on here, we're going to go with the silver stickles. So let's just get that going there. Bunch of little lights back here. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use, actually, I think I'm going to use some of this other stickles. This is the Ranger stickles, and this one, if I don't have a pin, I'm not going to be able to use it. This one clogs up every time I use it. I get a little bit out at a time, and then it clogs up again, so I don't know why, but I do love it. It's got the most beautiful colors in the sparkle. It's very clear, but the sparkles look real snowy and stuff. So we're going to put a little bit in his beard and all over his little jacket here, like he just came in from the snow to deliver packages. And there it goes. It only goes so far and then a clump gets stuck in it. Okay. And then I think I'm going to use a little bit of this on the Christmas tree as well. Because it gives an effect like lights. It's like little teeny tiny lights all over. And that's what I like about this stickles. Okay, and we're going to use a little bit of this on these poinsettias. And we're stuck again. Okay. And maybe just a little teeny bit down here on these packages. Okay. And then I'm going to use some red. And I think we're going to put a little bit of this on his hat up here. And his collar. And some on his jacket. This little Santa suit. There we go. And then we're going to get this rose with the red stickles. This Christmas red is awesome. So today I've used my silver, my gold, my ranger, and my Christmas red. And I think I may add a little bit of this Christmas red to the red poinsettia as well. Gotta have sparkle at Christmas, right? I think so. And you guys know I love my sparkle. And this actually looks quite pretty, mixed in a little bit with that that ranger. I don't know why they call it ranger. That's an odd name for that stickles, but because it's a very iridescent, pretty icy looking stickles. Okay, I think that looks marvelous. And what I probably should do, I think I have some green over here. If I can find it. I do. Let's get a little green on that tree. This way the tree doesn't get lost. You know, sometimes when you've got all this little stuff all over the tree, the tree part gets lost in it and you can't see where the tree ends and the decorations begin. So this way the tree shows, and I like that. That looks really nice. And this little package has a little green bow, so we're just going to add a little bit of green on this little package. Okay. And I think that is about it, you guys. That's how easy that was to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, oh, you know, I was going to put some glass glitter on this. But you know, I don't think I'm going to do that this time. I think I'm going to leave the glass glitter off because I just don't think it needs it. It's got all that stickles in there, and I think the stickles looks awesome on it. So this is what it looks like without the light on. You can see all that beautiful sparkle in there. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? And then let's turn the light off so that you can see this one, and I'll light up the other one too so you guys can see them side by side. Lights out. And let's turn the other light on. So this is the one that we just did. Let's get these out of the way so that we don't have a big old mess here. So this is what the one I just did looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? And, oh, I need to turn off this other light. There we go. Now you can see it with the light on. So that's what it looks like. And it's even prettier than the camera shows, you guys. You can see all of this detail coming right through that image. It's just gorgeous. So that's that one. Let's light up our other one. Gosh, the spam mail or spam calls are just horrible. Okay, and then there's the other one. So you can see this one actually, it's funny because this one is a different colored, it's a pink box, and this one is a green box. So you can see the difference in the glow coming off of them. However, where I'm looking from it, and this one has more warm tones in it, and this one has more cool tones in it. So they each have a little bit different look to them, but both are absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to try and get these side by side here, going in the right direction, like that. So that's what they look like, you guys. Super duper pretty. What great gifts for friends, especially if you're getting together with friends before the holiday, because then you can give them as a pre-gift and they have them to use to decorate their kitchen on Christmas. So anyway, super pretty. And these would also, you know what these would be good for? These would be excellent hostess gifts for whoever's hostessing Thanksgiving, to give them one of these. Ooh, I'm going to have to remember that. Although I am, well, you know what? I am going to, we're going to my husband's daughter's house for Thanksgiving this year. So maybe I will take one of these to her. That sounds good. I think I'm going to make another one. These two will be in my shop for sale. This one's already in my shop. I will be adding this one to my shop, and it'll probably be there by the time you guys see this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was quick and simple, but something that I wanted to do. And my friend Sherry asked me if I would do a video on these. So here you go, Sherry. Here's your video. I hope you liked it. And I hope you all, I don't know if I'll be doing too many more videos before Thanksgiving. So if I don't see you guys before then or do a video before then, have a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving, everyone. And let's all be thankful for everything we have and for the opportunities that we have, you know, on a daily basis to be thankful for what, you know, what God gives us. So everybody take care, be blessed, be safe, and stay well for the holidays. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for pictures. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would be so grateful if you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll get notified when I do future videos. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this. I would greatly appreciate that. I love hearing from you guys, and I love responding to all of the comments that I get. And I do respond to all of them. So I would really love it if you guys left a comment on this. Have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving. God bless you all. Bye-bye.